an unexpected player from the Seattle Seahawks that was released. This is a big one.
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
Man, it just feels like the wheels keep turning this off season, and you don't expect the unexpected, but sometimes players get released for certain reasons. And it looks like Ryan Neal from the Seahawks safety has been released. He had a restricted tag on him, and unfortunately they just took the tag off. And Ryan Neal, playing 10 games with 66 tackles, had a really good season last year. Really good coverage safety, hard-hitting thumper that's back there, is going to be available. Now, will the Eagles jump on this? Is there a point where I think Howie will say, damn, we need to try to go after this? Now, Ryan Neal has one more year left on his contract this year. His cap number is only $2.6 million. And just imagine, with already having Terrell Edmunds and Reed Blankenship in the building, putting him into this safety spot would make this back end really nice. With having Ryan Neal, having Terrell Edmunds, and, you know, you could have, now you have Justin Evans, you have Kevon Wallace, you have a lot of competition in the back end of this safety spot right now, which gives more competition to Kevon Wallace and some of these other guys to kind of keep their spots, to hope they can keep their spots. I think this would be the most perfect signing for the Philadelphia Eagles right now. As much as we all wanted to go for safety in this draft, and with which I don't think they're going to draft one in the first round, with Ryan Neal, you're going to get a guy that's, like I said, a really good stopgap player, but the guy is a tackling machine. The guy is a very, very good coverage safety. I mean, fantastic. Plus, on top of everything else, Sean Desai, the new vet defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, was with the Seahawks and knows him that well. So who knows, with Ryan Neal, he makes his own choice of where he wants to go. I guess there were teams, they put the tender on him because I guess teams were going to have interest to sign him. This way the Seahawks would be able to, I guess, match that number or top that number. So I guess nothing was going to get done. I think, you know, I don't know what the reason behind taking the tag off of him is, which now makes him an unrestricted free agent now, which is kind of interesting to see what went behind the scenes of this whole entire thing. But when it comes to free agency, the Eagles right now, when you look at it, which we've already kind of looked, which I was actually really surprised over it because I thought we had a lot less, the cap space for the Philadelphia Eagles, they have over $21 million in cap space. I know it says $20,316,000. I think there's something else happened that gave us some extra money. They have over $21 million in cap space right now. I thought they had around $12 to $14 million. So this one is really interesting here. This has to be on the top of your board right now to get something done in free agency for that safety spot. Now, as much as I think they wanted Keanu Neal, he had a free agent visit. He signed with the Seahawks. I think they passed up, or maybe Keanu Neal passed up on the Eagles. We don't know the story behind that. Terrell Edmunds, great stopgap player, great tackler, and you know what? May not be the best ball hawk. We've seen 5 picks in his 5-year career as a former first-round pick for the Steelers, but Edmunds is a good player, especially when you have 2 really good outside corners. I think he's going to play phenomenal. I think he's a very, very good signing. But adding Ryan Neal to this group and adding more competition to this group, even if you just rent the guy for a year, or maybe this is the Garner Johnson signing they've been looking for. Maybe this is the guy they have been looking for. Maybe he is going to deliver himself on a silver platter right in front of Howie Roseman to give him an extension. I don't know what it's going to look like. He should get paid, what the number should be. Obviously, Howie Roseman could take advantage of the safety market right now and say it's really broken. Ryan Neal's only 2.6 against the cap this year. We go just sign him. We don't have to trade or do nothing. He's a free agent, unrestricted right now. So there's a big chance they can get this done. Could this be the Chauncey sign, or better than that? Because obviously Ryan Neal has been a good player and played really good last year. Okay, give it a shot. See what you can get out of it, man. This could be the Chauncey signing we've been looking for. This could be a blessing in disguise. This could be a gift from the football gods to us right now to add another player like that. And obviously, we'll add more competition to the back end of that safety spot. Maybe Reed moves to the third safety in place of Kavon Wallace. Kavon has to fight for that spot a lot more now with Justin Evans back there now on a one-year deal. So with another veteran back there too. So this could be something really, really special. And that's all I've been thinking about ever since that happened. It's like, this is something the Eagles would jump on. With that cap hit of 2.6, Chauncey not getting signed, signing Terrell Edmunds, having Reed as a really good, Reed Blankenship as a really good piece, a nice sample size we got, but definitely more competition comes to this room. This is the guy you sign. This is the guy that is in replace of Chauncey. I'm not saying that Terrell Edmunds is not a replacement. I think he is as good or better, but adding more, and I want more. With the cap that the Eagles have right now, they can get it done. And at the end of the day, who knows what you're going to have to do later on if there's more guys available for the rest of this defense to give you another weapon in Ryan Neal on a cheap deal. At least take up on his 1 year that he has left on his contract right now, and then maybe give him that extension that you're going to give Chauncey. Maybe he'll actually agree to it. I think how he's looking at this, he's like, we got to jump on that immediately, and I think they do. And if they don't, maybe because another team is going to pay him. I don't know. The safety market is not good right now. Guys aren't even getting paid between, $6 to $8 million a year. I mean, it's not much besides Jesse Bates that had $16 million. That was the highest paid safety this offseason. So take advantage. This could be what we've wanted. This could be the sign that Howie wants to sign for $24 million for 3 years. Maybe he throws that contract out. Maybe with a little bit more cap space now, they can get something done, move the money around a little bit, maybe an extension, or maybe they just pick him up and say, hey, you know what? If you want to come here, come to Philadelphia, play for us, prove yourself, whatever the case may be. But he's a good player. Probably doesn't have to prove much, but he brings a lot of intensity at that safety spot, as well as Terrell Edmunds does too. Edmunds and Ryan Neal, tandem, behind Bradbury and Slay. And then all you have to worry about really going down the line is go get a defensive end. Go draft a defensive end. Go get a defensive tackle in this draft, whatever the case may be, because when you look at it, and that's all the Ryan Neal news because I'm so happy about it. And hopefully the Eagles jump on this. I'd be so happy. Okay, you still got defensive end-wise. If you strictly want to go after Kalijah Cancer or Jalen Carter if he moves at 10 or whatever the case may be, there's a lot of defensive ends that are still available right now. I mean, Frank Clark is still out there. I mean, Yannick Ngakoue is still out there. Even Leonard Floyd is still out there. You got, Jadeveon Clowney. There's some dudes out there that you can go get. There is still a lot of talent at defensive end. Even if it's on a 1-year rental, who gives a crap? Who cares? You know what I mean? As long as they draft another trench guy this year, I don't care. As long as if they want to draft a defensive tackle and sign a free agent defensive end, totally fine with that. But your options are here now. And Sean Desai being connected to the Seahawks and Ryan Neal probably is the best sign possible for the Eagles to sign him. Probably the best sign possible because, I mean, if Ryan Neal looks at this defense and says, well, there's two really good cornerbacks, Terrell Edmunds is in the building, I could be a really good piece of this defense to win a championship, why not? I think this would be perfect for the Eagles. And this is a perfect contract. 1 more year left, $2.6 million, a player that played really good in 10 games last year. I think it's a perfect combination. This is a Howie deal in a lot of ways. So I'm pretty pumped about it. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about it. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video as well. Check out the Philly Shakedown draft hats on pre-order as well in the description below. Pre-orders only go until April 14th. Otherwise, you will not be able to get your stuff in time. Just want to bring that out there. Let me know you guys what you think about the Ryan Neal and what do you expect? And do you think Howie jumps on this? Because I think he does. I think it's, oh my God, if they could get this guy, I'd be so happy. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD follows. Peace out, guys. Peace.